Hey guys, this is Dr. Hub. In case you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe for updates. Today we'll look at the health data. So under the health data, it includes the crude birth rate. So the first one is the crude birth rate. So crude birth rate is per 1000 mid-year population. So it is per 1000 mid-year population. And in India, the crude rate is about 19.5. So it is about 19.5 and the highest is present in terms of Bihar. And the lowest will be in Andaman and Nicobar. So the highest is in Bihar, the lowest is Andaman and Nicobar. Next will be we're looking at the crude death rate. The crude death rate is about 1000. It's 1000 per mid-year population, and then it includes India. India is around 6. So India will be around 6, and the highest is in Chhattisgarh, that is 7.9, and the lowest will be in Delhi. So the lowest crude death rate is going to be in case of Delhi. Next is moving on to the infant mortality rate. Infant mortality rate is about 1000 live births, and in India it's going to be 28, and the highest is going to be in terms of the Madhya Pradesh. So this is what we're talking about, is the infant mortality rate. So the infant mortality rate in India it is 28, and the highest is in Madhya Pradesh, lowest is in Mizoram. So lowest you see it is Mizoram, and the highest was in case of Madhya Pradesh. Mizoram it is 3, and highest in Madhya Pradesh it is 43. This is the infant mortality rate. Next we move on to the total fertility rate. Total fertility rate, it refers to the children per woman in reproductive age. So this is about 2 in case of India. And next is, this is as per the NFHS 5. Next we move on to the crude birth rate. So crude birth rate is CBR. CBR is per 1000 mid-year population, and in India it is about 20, and the highest is in case of Bihar. So crude birth rate. So crude birth rate, the highest will be in terms of Bihar. So the highest will be in case of the Bihar, and the lowest will be in case of Andaman and Nicobar. So this was the crude birth rate. Next we move on to the crude death rate. Crude death rate, the highest will be in terms of India, the highest will be India, and next the lowest will be in Delhi. So this is what we discussed earlier. Next is the infant mortality rate. The infant mortality rate we again discussed, but this is per 1000 live births. Infant mortality rate is again, in India it's 28, and the highest is in Chhattisgarh, and highest will be in terms of the Chhattisgarh as well as the UP. So this is about 38, and then the lowest will be in case of Mizoram. This is the IMR, that is the infant mortality rate. Next we have the natural growth rate. So natural growth rate is per 1000 mid-year population, and in India it is 13.5. The highest of natural growth rate will be in Bihar, and the lowest is in case of the Kerala. So natural growth rate will be low in case of Kerala, and highest in case of Assam. Next is the neonatal mortality rate. So neonatal mortality rate is going to be 20 in case of India. Next, when we're moving on to the total fertility rate, it is 2, and next moving on to the life expectancy. The life expectancy in India is going to be 72 in case of female, and male is going to be 69.7. So female is going to be 72. This is for the females. To learn and grow daily like this, please do subscribe.